You know you can't solve this problem, Stelian, right?
Shut up. You're just voice in my head.
Actually you are voice in mine. And why you don't let the complicated jobs to someone smarter than you? I can solve this in a second. Now that's pathetic. You give up on the first try. And what a wonderful weekend is this. I really hate this weather.
Definitely that's my favorite, Otis.
Of course it is. I would be surprised if we are on the same page. And what the hell are you doing now?
I replaced the wheel, baby. We are going GT today. Can you replicate the weather?
You really want to push my limits. I'm not sure that's very healthy for you, my friend. Besides, there are so many other wonderful options and you choose to spend your virtual weekend in the same sick weather.
When you start having opinion about the weather?
Is the lightning storm, dickhead. It makes my system unstable.
Okay, let's fight those fears. How awesome is that to be able to recreate the most beautiful weather at any place in the world and share the experience with friends? I know you are not going to enjoy this, baby.
Very funny, Stelian. I have one great joke for you too. You are not going to enjoy it.
Sorry for the AI/human drama you had to witness,
Choose
but
wisely your next words.
I guess that's the future I was asking for. Anyway, in the last video I showed you how I built that rig, and in this one I'm gonna show you what is going on behind the camera and how I create those videos. Let's begin with the three different cameras. The Blackmagic 4K Pocket Cinema camera is for product shoots, talking and all the cinematic videos I'm trying to create. I use it with two different lenses, a Iiyama 9mm and Sigma 18-35. Absolutely awesome camera. Next one is the GoPro Hero 8. Action camera for action videos. I will give you the settings I use later as they are very important if you want to get the maximum quality of this little monster. The third one is from iPhone 12. Still haven't had much use for this camera, but I'm about to start YouTube Shorts, and as you can see, this camera have huge potential. I have also those two little guys to help me with the videos. One slider for smooth motion videos, the iFootage Nano, and this gimbal here, the Ronin S. With this stabilizer, I can pull off whatever crazy idea I have in mind. No matter how great the camera is, if there is not enough light to hit the sensor, the image will be always really bad. So, here is my lighting solution. On this side of the room I have the Godox VL150 with softbox and honey grid for products and face light. From the exact opposite side I have the Godox SL150 with droop panels, which allow me to control the shape of the light. The use mainly on this one is for backlight with different gels in different colors. Now, those two lights are 56K Kelvin daylight, which creates some limitations, but here we have the third one and the interesting one. Sokani X60RGB with Godox softbox and honey grid. Attached to the wall, this little guy covers the top of the SimRacing rig. With this light, I'm able to control the color temperature and I can match any time of the day, from the golden hour, sunset or sunrise, to full day or full moon, plus whatever color I want, as this have RGB mode as well. And almost forgot that this have also built-in effects like lightning storm, police car, paparazzi, you get the idea, and those three little cuties, Aputure AL-MC RGB. I really love those little guys. They can fit everywhere and they can do anything I ask. I can be just so creative with those. I love them. Projector on the wall for different moods. Two shelves for my trophies from Sim and Rio Racing. Shelf for my wheels. Shelf for other stuff. On the opposite side my bed. And all the tools easy accessible because I'm constantly doing something. Petrol barrel in rusty color in the middle for table. and those two bar chairs. And now let's jump in the cockpit and see how the hell I achieved those onboards. On the last episode I showed you how I cover almost everything in Alcantara and you liked it a lot, but now let me show you the benefits from that for those onboard videos. The first and the most important part was to cover the bottom of the bezel of the monitors, because the glare of the plastic exposed the shape of the triple screen setup, and that will instantly expose the fake environment. The light on top is in very specific angle to avoid the glare on the monitors itself, and I am ready to shoot, but the problem with the action cameras is the small sensor inside, which limits the dynamic range. If I don't have that really strong light source and I just expose the image for the monitors, I will lose all the details in the darkest areas. So, because I used Alcantara, which absorbed the light anyway, but I still want to have some details on the dark areas, the light on top is on 100% and is really bright. And that now allows me to use the best possible settings for the GoPro, which are 4K 60 FPS, shutter speed 120 and the ISO maximum 200, maybe 400, and that gives me some small window for color grading in Premiere Pro. Well, I guess with those two videos now you have a little idea what is going on behind the scene in this channel. And as always, if you have any questions, just write in the comment section below. I will make sure to answer every single one of them. And
no single word about me.
What about you?
Something.
I didn't say anything about me either. This is video about tools and gears.
Right.
We are partners in this.
Are we? Let me ask you then, why you are the only one with access to the bank account?
Oh, shut up. See you in the next one.
Say shut up again and I will deny the access to all dirty websites you use.
You can't do that to me.
Access restricted.
Come on.